Hi friends, this is Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel of Forex Surfers for analyzing the major currency pairs, miners, gold, silver, crude, US30, Bitcoin. See, before we get into this week analysis using Elliott wave theory, this is my disclaimer. Read carefully each and every line what I have written. And finally, I'm not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans explaining here. Okay, let's move on to DXY. So DXY, as I expected here, one more three-way down from here. I expected like that only, but this thing after, if it last week I explained that also, it's just made a high of 1.001 pip, and then again there is a three-way structure and again it went for the high. But here I need to little bit explaining here whether this is the 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. So this was my previous count, but later onwards what I expected is this three-way structure, right? So I expected this three-way structure, but this was a beautiful impulsive way to the upper side. And then later onwards what I expected from here itself, okay, maybe still there is a fourth way is ahead, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and I thought that this was a five-way structure. But even though it did that same thing here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, so this looks like a five-way structure also. But in sometimes if it is in a little bit, if we took it in that daily time frame, I will show you that. If we suddenly look, it looks like 1, 2, 3. It's like looking like a three-way structure. So this wavelength and this wavelength is equal, more or less. So for me, it may be a, this could be in a, one second, I will explain you here. Yeah, now, so this could be the completion of the five-way structure here. The previous what we did is exactly the same thing. So 4 and this is the 4. So this could be, here is the 4 and the 5 is completed here. Yeah. So this is could be the wave 1, and where we are is little bit that running flat or the expanded flat can happen in the wave 2, and wave 3 can shoot for the higher. But seems, see what I'm expecting, I'm just explaining here. In any way, we are expecting the three-way structure, whether the one is ended here and again we need a three-way structure, or whether if it is wave is one is ended here means again we need a three-way structure, or it could be a five-way structure. Why I'm expecting if it is a five-way structure means this ABC is a ABC is a B, and B is an irregular flat. For this wave 2, this is an irregular flat formation. So the C is in the five-way structure also. So whether we are going to make the wave 1 is here or here, it doesn't matter. But what we have to do, after the three-way structure, we need to be in buy side, and this is the pullback, or it could be a correction. And again I'm expecting the third wave. But and sorry, if whether this is a three-way structure or it could be a five-way structure also, as I explained, you just play back what I had said before. So like that it could be, and one more low is also possible, like to break this also, because of if it is an expanded flat. But else if it is a deeper second wave means, so this is the fresh five ways. In case what we thinking is whether this is an expanded flat or running flat, this is a fresh five way means it could make another like this kind of also. So this is a sorry, deeper second wave also happen. So we have to think the lot of possibilities, how I have explained, and we have focused in the Euro New Zealand. Like that, always don't stick to your wave count. Think possibility what it can do apart from our count, and our view, be a contrarian to your count. Okay, so this is my at least we may get around the 91.8 in the three-way structure, or if it is a five-way structure and we have to serve, because the same thing we already done in that USD Jpy also. So we have to be very cautious, and we have to think a lot of possibilities. It's like a chess game. No need to stick to your own count. Be a contrarian to any. If it is 100% sure also, it won't be 100%. It could be the 99.9% only. Market has to validate your account. That's the thing. And I will show you the example of the Bitcoin while it is coming, how I trade that. And I have already updated the 11 parts of ABC for the top to bottom analysis, and still a lot of doubts are messaging how we have to start from wave 1. See, after all, I started from part 1 up to the part 11 in 3 parts. Still you are not able to make where the wave 1 means. You have to still practice. You need to have to practice. I have give all my what all my experience in the my Elliott Wave part 1, part 2, like that. I have did everything, and I have what I had watched and what I trade, everything. So you have to work hard for that. Everything you know need to look for messages for me regarding the doubts. All the doubts, it is in the theory. You just note it down everything, and just again and again you have to repeat your theory, and just read and understand that much. What is the theory and what is the invalid? Everything you need to do. So where we have to start from wave 1 means it's all the thing I can't explain, right? So much I had put an effort, and I have already uploaded that up to the 11 parts, the educational series. No need to come to for my classes, and I am not promoting anywhere in it. I am taking the class. So nobody knows that I am taking the class. Only the one-to-one classes. I am just now. I am one or two videos I have already. It's not a promoter. It's an informed like that. So before we coming to my classes, no need to come to my classes, because no need to spend any money to anybody. It's everything. It is in the open digital world. So everything, but the thing is, you need to choose the right path, which is the right content, which is the wrong content. Everything you need to search. Okay, that's the thing I need to inform here. So I can't explain more than this. So what I have go here, and I have uploaded everything. So if I found any time, I will again create a video how I trade this, like that kind of patterns. I just kept in mind. So what are the traders, how I trade. So I will give that hints, so you can use that also for your references. So every week Wednesday I'm just keep on posting that educational series. So I already did the 3 parts of 11 11 ABC for the top to bottom analysis. From this week, if I found any time, I will upload that video of how I took the trade and how I managed the positions and how I booked the profits and how I booked the partial profit, and the rest of them trail the stop loss and hit the target. So like that I will explain that. Okay, let's move on to Euro USD. Same, there is no change here. As per my previous, also it already hit that my target here in the bottom. So now I am expecting a 3-way structure. So in this, I'm not this also in that DXY we get a little bit deeper, but in Euro USD it's not looking like a deeper. So it's looking like a wedge formation only. So this could be compared to this also, and I correlate the DXY. It could be the end of the fourth wave also, sorry, fourth and fifth wave also. So that is the end of the wave 1. Like that, this is the wave 1, wave 2, or this is the A or B, and beyond the C of 1 or 1 of 3. So I'm expecting a three-way structures nearly to that 1.2 zone, and I have already updated my all the charts: DXY, Euro, USD, Euro, GBP, USD, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, everything I have updated what we are doing here. And that Thursday also I updated nearly 15 charts. So you just go through that, and I have already explained that. I am explain, and one more thing I need to explain you here. One second. Yeah. See, for example, this USD CNH chart. Okay, I'm just keep on watching, and I'm not going to trade this one. Just I'm explaining that from here I expected the previous, one second. See, I explained here whether this could be from here also it can, I'm expecting the downtrend for the wave 2, but sometimes it can go above the high like what I have explained, the DXY, and again it can come down. But expecting this, if you are in the sell trade setup, it can go and hit your stop losses, and it can reach up to the 1.272, and again it came back to your zone. After that, the end of the 2 of running flat or expanded flat, and again it can shoot. So expecting this, don't take the trade. And I got a message also, but lot of people are not get through this market commentary what I had written. See, I nearly spending for this market commentary and typing get ready, and I am updating the chart. It's nearly 30 to 45 minutes for each chart. Mind this. So even though they are not what I had written here, they are not going through that, and they are not understanding that also. See, what is the trend? It is in that upper trend. It's a bullish. So what we have to do is only we need a place to add our position. So only looking for the concentration only in the buy trade setup. Don't look for that sell trade setup, because the correction, if you look for the regular flat, it will do irregular flat. If you are looking for that irregular flat, it will do a triangle shape. So a lot of possibilities in the triangle, means it's a trading is tough for me in the correction. I'm not talking about that all the peoples. So if once I got a trend reversal sign, immediately I booked the profit. So in Nifty I did the same thing. Nearly my 75% of positions booked on August 4th. My target, if it got achieved at 16,200, and the remaining 25% is just holding. So what it did, it gives some exertion up to the 16,700, and again it came back, and I have uploaded that pre-market predictions every day in the Nifty. So you go through that, you have to learn in that. Don't trade according to my plan. So expecting this, and the same thing a lot of people are asking in the USD Cad also. Okay, so what we have to do is, if it is in the downtrend, only go for looking for that opportunity to sell. If it is a downtrend, if it is a buy trend, you just look for where it will get rejected and where we have to add our positions to build in that. So like that only you have to think about that. So messaging me and I won't reply, even though but I'm keep on watching that. If I found a time, I just keep on explaining also. So understand the concept, understand the theory, how it works, and you have to be too smart, and you have to think a lot of possibilities, and where I have to took the safe trade, and where I have to place the stop loss, and how much risk reward I will get. Everything you have to be pre-planned while you are taking the trade. So it's a business, that's it. Okay, so this is Euro USD. I'm looking for the 1.2 in the three-way structure. After that, if it comes here, I will add my positions. So what I did here, and I have booked the profit here itself, and I keep on watching here, and I'm looking for to add the positions. So previous what I expected from here, it could make a one more high, but already again did the wedge formation here. So Monday it could be again one more low also possible, and after that I'm looking for, see, only if it comes in the three-way structures at nearly 1.2 or 1.950, I will be in sell side. That's it. So let's move on to GBP USD. Same plan. See, from here I'm expecting, last week also I have explained, I have already posted that also. What I said, expecting this, and you hit your stop loss, and again it achieved your target, right? So this is the A, B, and C. So see, what is the C is contains of five-way structure. So whether it is the A, B, C is completed, or from here it can make a one more high three-way structure. But what it did, and it split it into the five-way structures for here. So that is why I said Monday onwards one more low is also possible. So this could be a fourth, and one more low is also possible. And if it hit the stop loss, if you place the stop loss here, and I have explained that also. So if you took this as an impulsive wave, and what everybody is thinking in the three-way structures, nearly 50% or 78.6 or 61.8, if you took the trade for that high, making this as a stop loss, it will hit your stop loss and it will reach your target. Same it is doing, right? You just go through my past video, I have explained this clearly. So from here, if it hit your stop losses, and it will, what it will do is it can go like this kind of impulsive wave in this here. So the same thing is happening in in the copper also, and it is in the US oil also. I have updated from the nearly after 1 month, I updated the US oil because I'm not getting any clear picture, and I have explained that in the previous video also. So I'm expecting this one, whether if it hit this low, break this low, means again we are expecting that irregular flat formation, whether it is a running flat or it could be a triangle, for running triangle. And I have explained everything here. I have everything. See, if the wave is not breaking the high, this high, and getting rejection, means there is a chances for making a triangle in the B wave, blue dotted lines. See, and if it breaks the low, this low, chances for making a irregular flat. Or also I didn't show the here, but so trading B is difficult and looking only for the sell trade setup. Why I have written this? So no need to buy, because the sell is a good opportunity. If it comes here, I am expecting the target of 1.1410. Nearly from here it is around 2000 points. So just look for this for the greater risk reward. Just looking only for the sell trade setup. And I have past 1 year, I'm keep on saying that a dollar has to get bounced, and it has to get strong. But it is not happened that time, but now it's doing. So you stick to your that rules, your strategy, make it money. That's it. Okay, let's move on to Australian dollar. So Australian dollar also, and what I said in the previous, I expected from here it's a bigger triangle, but what it did, it's a smaller triangle. And I just what I did, see, expecting this, no need to be in buy. What I said, from here I'm expecting that was 0.76. I accepted that, but expecting, I'm not in that buy trade setup. You have to understand this. And after onwards, what I had written yesterday, I thought the bigger triangle, but it did the smaller triangle, and from here I am expecting the fourth way. But what they did, expecting this, if people, anybody watched my this trade setup, okay, he is expecting this, and this trade setup is got invalid, so he is not a good Elliott wave trader. I no need, I'm not bothered about those things. See, expecting this, I'm not in buy trade setup. Expecting this to searching my sell opportunity to add my positions to book my profits. See what it did now, and immediately I changed this plan. So okay, this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, this is a wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. So, and again from here also, at least I'm expecting this bounce, or it could be a triangle for the bigger fourth wave. See, I'm searching only for the sell trade setup, that's it. So I think I'm sometimes I felt very hard, and I'm not updating the chart also. In one of my mind it's saying like that. See, a lot of people, I just see peoples are not analyze what I'm doing. It's just criticizing, right? So don't look for this. I'm just expecting the bounce. So bounce is a good opportunity to continue the trend, to add your positions in the trend side. So expecting this, don't be in buy side. And one of the guy also, 1 3 4 guys are already messaged me for the according to the USD Cad. See, I'm not, I'm see why I'm explaining this means, lot of people, see, once I got on a little bit, my accuracy is above 90%. See, people are only criticizing how to uh, fail my analysis, right? See, expecting this, I'm not in the trade, right? From here I'm keep on selling the this pair and booking, but I miss the profit, that's it. But I'm not losing anything. So this, from here also I'm explaining the three-way structures, whether it could be a triangle or it could reach again this one, and again I'm expecting to the downside, that's it. So let's move on to the New Zealand dollar. Now I'm expecting this three-way structure, same. So WX and Y is also split into the WXY formation. So once it is completed, again a bigger XY is also formed, because WX, YX, Z also it will be there. But anything, I'm expecting the three-way structure, and I'll keep updating if I found a time, because I decided to no need to update this, because a lot of people are learning and a lot of people are criticizing, right? So that is why I'm just, my mind is not in a clear direction. For you people, I'm just keep on, from that 1.5 2 years, I'm just explaining my experiences to create an awareness, and my ambition is to create an awareness, that's it. To learn, not to lose my money. It's all free stuff what I get, and I'm just giving it for free. Please try to understand. Okay, I'm not talking about those people, I'm just explaining how I feel bad, that's the thing. So that is why I just disable my comments also. See, for this I am not getting anything from YouTube. I no need views, and I no need subscribers to follow me. You just follow the what I am giving it for free. No need to spend money for the holy grail and crystal ball you need to get. There is nothing is there. It's just the time you need to spend. That is the holy ball, and the holy grail is a crystal ball. You have to give a lot of time in front of the system, and you have to go deep in that what your strategy. I'm not talking, and I'm not promoting the Elliott waves, because what I know, I just explaining that, that's it. I'm not promoting anything in any here, anybody, any promoting any strategy here. Okay, let's New Zealand dollar, the three-way structure again. So, and again I'm expecting only the downtrend. So let's move on to USD Cad. See, and here also I explained what, whether this is a whether if it didn't break the B, so this high, there is a lot of chances for B making B here, and one more downside to 1.23, right? But what it did, and I have explained, that is why I didn't rub this, I didn't deleted all those things. What I said, from here it can move to the high and one more low. So for making that X is here, I clearly let it, what you need to do this, how much I have explained. So everybody, what they're thinking here is, okay, Vijay said it's 1.23 is ahead, so we can sell blindly. But what is that? What is the trend? Is the bull trend. See, I will be in buy side, expecting the target 1.23 or a regular flat. I won't trade in sell side. I clearly, right? More concentrate in buy. I clearly mentioned. So once the structure for X is completed, it will shoot for my target of 1.34 as a first target. So I keep on watching this place now to add my buying positions. I already booked the profit here. Why? What I bought here, I already, and I bought it here also, and already I have mentioned that my buy zone is arrived. Everything I had a return, right? And again, it is not looking like an impulsive wave. It looks like A, B, and C. So here also 1, 2, 3, and the fifth wave got extended. So A, B, and C is dead, and exactly at 1272 from this zone. And there is a little bit exhaustion, and now it is in the downtrend. So I'm looking for this kind of three-way structure, or it could be a five-way structure to reach the 1.580. So from here I'm expecting. So what it will do, everybody, okay, Vijay said for 1.26, so it will be a buy sell and it has to shoot. So what it will do, again it could do like this, and everybody will blame. So what is the pattern? It's a, what I thought is a running flat, it could do the expanded flat. I won't worry about this. If I add here, and I will add again here if it gives the chances, and again I wait for that 1.34. So this wavelength, and this is the B, and this is the one more C. If you're not able to understand, don't criticize anybody. That's the thing I need to explain, right? So if you are not encouraging also, no need, don't discourage. That is the thing I need to inform. So see, 1 or 2 days my mind will be suffer like that, and then again I will come to the normal, and again I will do my duty. Because once I decided to give an awareness, I need to do my ambition, right? I'm not a, my destination is the same thing. I am a trader, not a mentor, but the people are asking to ment, I will do that, but I'm not forcing anybody. If anybody is asking me to class, I won't take immediately. You have to very well at that basic concepts, basic theory, basic principles. After you know the Elliott way, to try to understand, you just go through all my videos. If you are not able to do that also, if you wish, I will take that. Okay, so let's move on to USD Jpy. See, USD Jpy, I have explained that I already booked the position at 110.2 here itself, expecting one more low. So whether it is going to happen, and it is looking like an impulsive wave, so this is WX. I am expected one more low, and then again it dead means it's not dead. So it's like looking like an hanging in the three-way structure. So as of now, whether, see, this is a one impulsive way to the downside. So this, if it is, see, I explained the previous. Now what I am doing here is I just delete all those things. See, if you placing like this and stick to this, means you won't get that next view. So what I will do is something, if it is a consolidation, just hide all those things. I will just keep on watching this. It's like a yoga. Just speak to this chart, what kind of wave is doing. So whether this is a ABC, and again whether this is a B, and C in that running expanded, it's a irregular flat formation. So we are, if it is an impulsive way to the down upper side, and again one more three-way structure here. So what it is doing, so one more high is also possible. After that, one more three-way structure if it is there. So what it is doing, and you are not understanding, means just hide all those things. So it could be a bigger triangle also. So what I had written here, if it is a wave 1, wave 2 cannot be a triangle. So what I had written, it's a A. So B could be a triangle. And then one more C wave is ahead, this kind of wavelength to what my target is 114.75 to break. After that, another 18.75 is to break. So this could be all possible. So sticking to this and you are placing the order, it won't come. It will from here itself it can shoot. Okay, let's move on to a little bit quickly. One second, I will just pass this. One second. Okay, so whether this could be a triangle in the B wave and it can shoot. Otherwise, it could be a regular flat formation or irregular flat formation. Just we have to watch about this wave formation and then only you have to. But I'm in the buy side only. So let's move on to next is USD Chef. So here is a wave 1, wave 2. So now I'm expecting this is a impulsive wave to the high, and again it did an impulsive wave down. So again three-way structure. So it could do like this, and one more low is possible. After that it can get ready for the show. I'm thinking like this. So whether this is an A, B, C, D, E like that, but because I took it this as an impulsive wave, right? So wave 1 and wave 2 is completed, or it is doing something, one more low is also possible to break. That is why I have mentioned this is the 2 is completed or 2 isn't still ahead. So think the concepts what it can do. So wave A, so this is the B, C, it won't break the high, otherwise it can break the high. After that one more low is also possible, so that wave 2 could be in a running flat and again it can shoot. Otherwise if it didn't break this high, it can be a possible to break this low for the wave 2 to complete here. After that it could be again one more high is also possible. So this is a wave 1 and this wave 2 is completed or yet to complete. That's the question here. So let's move on to the next. What is my okay, because my portion is from near to my house, it's a bigger construction is going on, so I just stopped that for making this video for half an hour. So I need to go fast, otherwise they will start working and it will be very disturbance to us also. So let's move on to Aud Jpy. See, and here also I just explained, right? But I will allow for the wave A and B to complete and I will enter later, not here. Why I have written this? But thinking what I expected from here itself, it could be a triangle or it could be in a regular flat or it could make a A, B and C. So everything I had written here. But people watching this, oh, no, your analysis is wrong. I won't bother about this. Because see, from here I expected what it did, right? And I expected from here also it could be a irregular flat formation. Again I expecting, see, if once the trend is in bullish, we are looking only for the buy trend, and only if it invalid, then only my mind will change for that sell trade setup. Until this, what I did, I didn't done anything, right? Only once it hit my stop loss, that you know very well, where from here expecting this as a 5-way structure, and what I did, I entered here making this as a stop losses and expecting for this high, right? That is why this I learned from this, expecting this. If you buy only if it breaks this high, we need to be in buy side. See, expecting this impulsive wave, I got hit, right? The stop loss, making this as a stop loss. What it did, again one 3-way structure and again one impulsive wave. So this is the A, this is the B and C. And what here also I said, expecting this impulsive wave and I'm expecting a 3-way structure only if it breaks the high. Then only we need to think about this, making this as a stop losses. But it didn't break the high, right? See? So everything you need to understand and you need to be smart. You have to be fine-tuned. Then only you can make money in this way. So now it see, and what is my bigger picture? I will show you that bigger picture also. What is my bigger picture? What I expected from here, and this is the end of the fifth wave I thought. So if it breaks the high, that could be an expanded flat. If it didn't break this, means this could be an running flat, and I am expecting one more low to break this low. So this is the A, this is the B, and this is the C. So this is the W. So this is the X wave in the running flat, and there's a one more impulsive wave like this kind of wave. So now it is making this wave formation here. Once it completed in this zone, one more wave high, and again it can do this. The same thing in New Zealand Cad. Lot of things today you are learning. With you I am also learning. See, even though I have explained and mentioned this perfectly, I have mentioned. Look at this. How deep I went. Just I am explaining. See, this low, right? So for this low is 86787, 86797. Still there is a 1 pip is there, but it didn't break. This is the power of Elliott wave. You have to understand what I said. If even though, one second, I will just show in the 4 hour. If see today's low, so far it didn't previous low, it made 86787, and today's low is right. If it didn't break the low, if it didn't break the low, right, there is chances to reach 8890 this. So there is a chances to reach here, and then one more low is also possible, right? And there is chances for wave 2 as a irregular flat, but it won't work, break the high. So if it didn't break the high, and if it breaks this low, there is a chances for irregular flat formation. That is what I had written. So what will be the here? It didn't break the high low, right? So still there is a chances for breaking this also, right? So I have explained this also. So whether this is a or W, this is a X, A, B, and C. So it has to reach the chances for reach this zone also. So 1 pip, right? Even the 1 pip is a powerful. It didn't break. So still now there is a chances for break this and this also. Right? So let's move on to Cad Jpy. The same thing. And like that Aud Jpy, right? I have, that is why I have showed to my one of that message who sent to me. I'm not in buy, but I'm watching and will execute the trade as per above. If it did like this, I will be in sell side. Otherwise, if it did like this, where we have to place the stop loss and where you have to take the trade, and then you have to trade. See what I expected, 1 2 3 4 5, but it is not there. It's did only A, B, and C. That is why I have mentioned this as a X or B. So if it is a X, means this is a W, X, Y, or this could be A, B, C is a A, B, C is a B, and C. So try to understand. That's it. And what else is next is Euro New Zealand. See, from here there is a lot of chances for making one more. It's a bigger triangle, I explained. Or if it goes from here also, there is a chances. It did the nearly 5-way structures, so it's in bullish. That's the thing. There is no updation here. If it is in the 3-way structure, make this as a stop losses, or make this as an invalidation for the bullish pattern. That's it. Simple one. It's a lot of accumulation, so I think this is a bullish. So nearly 1.7474 is my first target, and the second target is 1.8. So let's move on to US30. See, US30 also, I updated my chart here. What I said previous, I changed my wave count here. What I thought here is the third, and here is the fourth is got ended. So here is the fourth is got ended. So we are in that 5th way. So it's already did, means from here it has to come to the downside. But if I look for and correlate to the Nifty, the Indian stock indices. So I just changed everything. So this is the end of the 3, so this is the end of the 4, and this is the end of the 5th wave. Means this 1, this 2, this is the 3, and I am expecting the 3-way structure, or it could be a triangle. So anything I'm expecting is a little bit deeper. So from here, if it bounce means is the 23.6, so that is a 33,700, and this is the zone of 23.6 and 38.2 of this 3rd wave. So that is why I have mentioned, right? And this is an equidistant channel here, and it will may took a support for this wave 4 and wave 5. So be careful, and there's a lot of fundamentals is going on surrounding us. So be careful to take in the buy trade setups with the proper stop loss, because trading expecting the 5th wave, it could be a ABC also, how we did in the Aud Jpy and Cad Jpy. So far I'm expecting only the downtrend, that's it. But expecting this, no need to sell. Otherwise, don't trade anything. If you are not getting the clear picture, don't do anything. See, from here I expected, right? 1, 2, 3. It did, right? 1, 2, 3. So whether it is going to make a one more complex corrections to reach here, can't say. So let's move on to US oil. See, and last week also I said in my video, whether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is got completed, or this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or this is a 1, 2, 3, and expecting from here also, if it make a 5-way structure, that is also a valid. So that is why I didn't trade and I didn't updated anything. Without the clear picture, I won't do that. What it did here, it's a simple impulsive wave. See, after seeing this 3-way structure, there is a lot of chances to making one more high also, I explained, right? And then what I will did 1, 2, 3, and this is the expanded 4th wave, and this is the 5th wave. So it is an expanding ending diagonal. I can finish like that also, but I didn't post that, right? So whether this is an impulsive wave means we need to wait for to break this high. Until there is no trade, that is the safest trade. And what it did here, seeing the impulsive wave, the same pattern in Aud Jpy, where I got stopped out, making this as a stop losses. I took the trade here and hit the stop losses, and what it did, ABC. And it is also, if we did in that Fibonacci retracement, 1272. And what I am expecting now, this wavelength has to happen here, or it could be a bigger triangle, sorry, or it could be a bigger running triangle, and then it can down. So let's move on to gold. So gold I have explained, right? What I explained in the video, this could be a triangle, and one more low is also possible, and it did, and it didn't break the previous low of 1675. So now it is in getting a triple bottom, 1, 2, 3. So now what is the possibilities? Just think, what are the possibilities? It can do whatever it in the B wave, and expecting this, if you place the stop loss here, 1 second, I will yeah. See, now I'm giving lot of information in the chat. You have to understand that. That's it. No need to explain this in the video also. Everything I had did, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and expecting this one more 5 wave, you took the trade, placing the stop loss, and it will hit your stop loss. And again, so then it will convert it into ABC. And if you thought, okay, this is a ABC, it's a W, so making this as a stop losses, and what you will do for the targeting this as a stop losses for the target, this means it will hit your stop loss and make the 5th wave, and again there will be a 3-way structure. So now it's a B, C, or 1, 2, 3. So that is what I mentioned here. Need to watch and complete the pattern here, then I will update in my next chart. So watch like an eagle or a crane for your happy meals. You need to understand the pattern, what it is creating. See, this is not only the one pair to trade, right? So allow this, you will get an idea whether if it is coming to this, okay, where we have to place the stop loss, where we have to enter, then you have to create your own trade plan and then you have to trade. So if it did like this, there is a lot of chances for irregular flat. Think like an professional. That's it. So let's move on to silver. There is no update in silver. It's just doing the same area. So only if it is comes to this zone, I will be in sell side. So what kind of this is doing? No idea in this. 1 second, I will do it in the 4-hour chart. This is A, this is a B, and C means this could be A and B and C. See, everything I have updated, you just go through that, read the chart, everything I have written, right? It's not in a blank question paper. I have given all the answers here. Choose the best answer, which one it suits you. Otherwise, if you have found anything apart from me, just share in that anything where you have. So let's move on to next thing is Bitcoin. I forgot that. So Bitcoin, right now I am having a position. I will explain this, a beautiful trade. Just I will explain here also. See, 1, 2, it's a B. So see, I expected 1, 2, 3, and what I said in the previous, this is a wedge formation. So it could do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It could reach the 52,000 or 50,000, my target. And again there is a three-way structure, but it didn't done anything right here. What I expected, it didn't done. So in see from here also, what I expected, one more high is also possible, right? So what I did, I didn't done anything, but keep on watching. I will show you that trade setup I had given for you, and some it's not there. Yeah, see, just I explained here in that it's a B and C. So this is the W. So whether this is the X or it is going to make a X, stop above X. So what is the target is the wavelength of W. So this is the target, right? I explained this, and immediately I have already posted all my this thing. And what I did here, from here I have explained, right? A, B, and C is the W. This is X, A, B, C. So keep on watching this, whether this is the five-way structure. So this is the W, means this is the X, this is the A. So one more what I thought here is, okay, it is making an irregular flat in the B wave. So there is a lot of chances for coming to this zone, making this as a stop loss. So we can make a trend trade, and I'm expecting this zone to buy. But immediately what I found is here, whether this is a ABC is a ABC is a B, and this is a five-way structure. After this also 2, this is also five-way structure, and here also it's looking like a three-way structure, right? So what it could be means, okay, ABC is a 1, ABC is a 2, ABC is a 3, ABC is a 4, ABC is a 5, means if it break this, what it will be a buy trade setup. So what I plan is I entered immediately, not in sell. See, because why I expected one more high is possible, means no need to sell trade setup. Expecting this, I'm not in sell. You mind this. I bought partially here, and again I place the order here, and both the orders I place the stop loss 42.5, 42,500. I place the stop loss. What it did here, and just now before the stream I will started that recording, I booked the partial at 49,000. Exactly, I did only partial. What I did partial, in that partial I booked the profit, because I no need to lose, right? See, already it's nearly 3,500 points. I am back, and only next is again the 3,000. So what kind of wave formation it is going, or it is this is the end, means I move the stop loss to this swing low. 46,600 I did already. So I entered at 45,600 and again I placed the 46,600. So I am now, it is in the already profit. Like this you need to trade. See, if I didn't done, I will just looking for pick the bottom. If I miss this, means the whole 3,500 point, it is not in my bag. Be smart, think, be a businessman. Enter partially here, enter partial here. Both that partial part, the stop loss I placed here. That's it. What is your risk? This is the risk. And what is your reward? It's nearly 1:4. And immediately if it bounced here, this swing crossed, I immediately buy back I will placing the stop loss at here 44,000. I immediately bring back all the stop loss here. So in this wave only I'm just trading. So now also I'm expecting 78.6. see, from this and here 78.6 I am expecting. So 52,500 is my target. So here we need to watch. If it did the 52.500, I will book the another partial. Otherwise I don't add here for the fifth wave. Expecting this sometimes the fifth wave could be a very small also. So only that all the Fibonacci extensions. So okay, 78.6 it has to come. Vijay said means if you buy here, my stop loss is 46,600. I'm already in the 1,000 points profit. But if you started to buy at the 48 expecting that 52,500, it will hit your stop loss if it goes wrong. So once again we will check. I think I done everything or not. Gold, silver, crude I did, Bitcoin I did, US30, Euro, New Zealand Cad, Cad Jpy, Aud Jpy, Usd Jpy, because I'm a little bit hurry because they stopped the working, and then if I finish this work, my video, and then they will start. That is why. So I hope you enjoyed and you will learn a lot of things. If I hurt anybody, it's apologies for me, because keep on messaging me, and just it's not valid, right? Because don't, if you are not encouraging also, I don't worry. But if you discouraging and if it is criticizing our strategy, see, I am making money. If you criticizing the strategy, it will hurt, like. So see, 1 or 2 days I will be again normal and I will be again updated. But if I found a time, I will just keep on updating anything. See, I'm not updating that Indian stock market also. I'm just a little focused on this Forex, because dollar is getting strong and it is coming to my way. So I need to focus to make money for me. Then only I will serve to all. So that is why I'm not updating any chart in that Nifty of individual stocks also. But I keep on doing that Nifty every day morning. Pre-market predictions I'm doing. So keep on watching that and you can learn in that. Don't trade blindly according to my trade setups. So your money management is different, my capital is different, your capital is different, your money management is different, my money management is different. Everything it is different. You are different and I'm also different. Your personality is different, my personality is different. Everything it is different, not like you. If the strategy fits to you, and if you are not to learn, really need to learn and to make a money, means you can just follow for learning purposes only. So I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next week. And if I found on time, I will just update at everything. So thanks a lot, and thanks for watching this video, and we will see you in the next week. Have a nice day.